Heyo! I'm just finding the controller. Don't know where I put it. Here we go! So you might be like, why are you on Forza Horizon 4? The reason is, I don't know if I've got far enough in 5, and at least I haven't gotten as many routes as one.
Welcome back, legend.
Did I? Oh. I think I gave no, this game is exclusive to 5. They add new features every season. They don't really remove that many except the DLC exclusives. They remove all the DLC features. So you actually no, they did for though, but not for what was it, Fortune Island, because they had trailblazers, and they kept them. They must have thought that they were liked by the community. I really should not be in this thing, because this thing is not built for what I want to do. I will quickly decide soon enough.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great Britannia! Yeah, I have to say Britannia. It's easy. Now, chug time! There's going to be a lot of chugging! And this is just on this account. I've probably been on this account after I've had chug. If I look at my stats, time played. Oh, I have played for over a day. That can't be one. Ye rating. Yeah, none of my friends have played. And then what achievements have I on? Welcome to Britain. Why would you get the game and not do the beginning then? Oh, no, this is not me, because I don't do. What? Yeah. Autobahn, that's a pun. If you don't know the German, Haley. Copyright, copyright. I realised for some reason, I don't think still, because reasons, reasons I can't say. Actually, I know none of you are Russian, because that's not part of my viewer base. If I look, my viewer base is not good. Also, good job trying to understand my English phrases, my bad English phrases. It's good enough understanding me speaking English as my only language I know anything significant in. Because, okay, where are we going? Sadly, I haven't done the Titan. But I think I'm gonna go where's best. Yeah. But I know. I'm pretty sure there is some people from countries which don't speak English. Actually, you're. And there's also one that speaks it as an official language, but the second official language. I think if you don't know what I'm talking about, and you think it's Canada, I am incorrect. That is the first language of the first two. Yay! So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, motorway. Yeah, might as well just quickly switch. Nah, this thing can pick some speed up on the straights. I'm gonna make it in the ballroom or. Yeah. It's 13 kilometers there. Let's say I do a kilometer an hour. I'm pretty sure a kilometer here is a bit shorter. Because even if I'm in the Peel, a 1 kilometer route isn't. This thing has perfect steering. I'm pretty sure it's in 5. I'm trying to think. I think it is in 5. If it's not, I'm sorely disappointed. It might just be because it's a symbol of force. They wanna. I know it's definitely not important in the story. I can't actually. Its steering is beautiful though. Actually, it doesn't steer beautiful, but it turns. Yuck. Its suspension is beautiful. 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 Beautiful as Bernard. It doesn't. Beautiful. Sadly, this doesn't contain the South. It contains what I like to call Scotland, and then English Scotland. English Scotland. It doesn't even. They contain Edinburgh, but not like a northern, not a city in England. Not a city in England. I mean, there's this, but that's Bamberg. This might always made up, and yes, there's a weird proposed. But one we're about to go. So I'm gonna make the ultimate cross-country route, which is gonna be a U because it has to be. So it's not gonna go on a perfect route, but it's mostly gonna go round, up, across, probably following that route. Yeah, across the beaches, running through into the beach, then it goes up a bit like that, round up Arthur's Seat, go down across Queensford Golf Course, up Glenracken, round Dirtwater, but like crossing there, and then round. Oh, I have to go through. What's that danger sign? And then round through Tarnhorn and up across that mountain. Has to, then it goes, actually I think it'll probably, then it goes up, round, then it actually goes through here, shoots up, through, past festival, through this hedge, going, which direction is it? Whichever the high direction is, down, across, down. Okay, a very long route. Luckily, this thing is it's a very long way there. But luckily, this thing is about as fast as a Sephira. I know that because the Sephira is electronically limited to 120. Or at least its speedometer says 120. I haven't speed tested it to see if I can break 120, but it's limited to 120. And this thing definitely beats most cars on here. 150 would be ridiculous. Daredevil. I call myself a daredevil. I might. Look at that. Look at that. That suspension. My wheels just fall off. We're in the tunnel section. Look at that bus. Look at that. Just look at it. I'm flooring it and it's going this fast. That was close. don't. I think they're driving 70. This is way too, yes, busy. Even on the A14, because of course I'm talking about the nearest main road to me. Even though I'm thinking none of you are going to know this, and yes, you live in the exact region of Suffolk, Norfolk, as I do. What has happened? What has happened? Why aren't you moving? I think, yeah, I'm in an online lobby. Nice guy. What do I say in chat? There isn't, you suck, bro. I wish there was. Yeah, I'll probably get far from that. You can actually calculate. Awesome. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Legend. I've plotted your route to a nearby race event.
Is this one? I'm trying to fly chat. Oh, camera. Stupidity killed the driver. I realise my account in there is supposed to just track all the comments. I'm not actually doing that. See, this car is not an off-road car if it can't climb a hill. It can't kill a hill proper. Sorry, I have to say proper. Pop. Beach view cross country. Creative. Now, what's the best option? Let's sort by car type. You are an extreme off-roader. Let's look. You have 7. Who has the most? What's better? You're all. I'm just going to look. Here we go. I think that's possible. Oh, you're really. Oh, yeah, you're really bad. The RAM. How much does the RAM have? Actually, I'm just gonna do favorites. Let's just look. Retro Rally, Classic Rally, Rally Monsters, Extreme Off-Roaders, Sports Utility Heroes, Off-Roaders. I want all-wheel drive. That leaves me with this selection. Do I go with the Evolution? I would probably go with the Evolution. It has, oh, whoa, that's really high. What's your hand doing? Speed. Let's just look at who's got the highest. You have 10 acceleration. Oh, what are you not need? And I'm gonna get them sorts by what is it? Value. No, manufacturer. So we have Urus. That could be really strong. Nah, it can't be. If I'm going with something, it's gonna either be you with 300, 670. That is strong. You can really pull your weight. Just you weigh 3 tons. So maybe I'm gonna go with you. That seems a bit excessive. What's you? Rebel Let's look. You weigh, yes, and have more horsepower. You also do, yeah. You're just the best option. The Trail Cat's probably going to be white racing. I've chosen this thing because it has lots of horsepower and it doesn't weigh ridiculous. The bird tears. Yeah, I wish I made more tears. Oh, I can feed you. Ah, I wasted a lot of time now. Just so you know, that's not from. Oh, I'm gonna Ute round, and that means I can go in, cross down through. We're going in right. This thing was a perfect thing. Oh. Rewind. Stupidity. I think I'm just gonna get a big straight B here, because you can't. This is the fastest way. I'll only do it when there's. Oh, so this is how you do an event properly. I'll only do it for very big sections. Just to check, because that's probably needs to be a bit bigger, doesn't it? I need to just quickly do a checkpoint. I mean, we might be able to cut corners, but not to an extent, actually. It's going to be very hard, though, to... I'm just going to make sure you do that. This is just a try, and it yeets you out of existence. Ah, I was looking at that achievement. Because I've used almost a 10th of my achievements. So I think I'm going to run, and there's going to be a bit of road. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of road. But you are going to have to be on the beach, that's a certainty. You shouldn't be able to skip much. Vandenberg. just gonna get the Mars. How young is that? A gap? You can't even see. All the way back there. We're right on track. It's gonna yeet us. I'm making sure to space the checkpoints out, so like these sections, because I know I don't want to have it's always fastest in the vehicles that I'll let you use. I'll select the best selection of off-roaders. You can't get much straighter than this. See which route it is. Actually, you can just go onto the How am I supposed to get? Just so you do go. There'll be this road section. Nah, just so the guys stays competitive. This is just in case you do have a fast car. You might be able to use it. Now, that's gonna make it so you do have to go up a steep gradient. Time to get even deeper. this is risky. And then I've only got 206 checkpoints for a yacht of area. For 35 miles. In fact, I'm not going to make it the full. Suicide mission. Suicide! So about, under 10 per mile, which is actually not too ridiculous. As long as I say actually no, I'm going to space attempt. I'm drifting away. Maybe I should be following them up. So you might be able to take I have 199 to spare. No chance you're gonna say. I could. Actually, I'm probably gonna go straight up, down across there. I think I'm gonna shorten that down. That should shorten the route, so we're not going to take a detour round there. But this is still going to take an eternity to make. I think I'll just be able to make it and not race it, but I'll show you how to make it. just checking it that you have to make it across that bit. You can take the corners a bit better. But on harder difficulties. Okay, so I have 155 for about that. Look how much this is when I cover when I'm not. Look when I avoid. What's that roadwork sound doing? Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure all the roads are contained within this area. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's like, look how far I've gone. Ah, yeah. I want it as a youth for a few specific reasons. As long as you're making it up the mountains, I only really need to do it in certain areas. Now I've significantly reduced. I'm almost guaranteed going to be taking these. Where is the Great Cliff? That was graceful. I'm gonna wait till it's all the way down there. So you did have to take that. The ridge. Actually, I might be able to do the forest as long as I've got half. I've got half. 125 in fact. Over 125. If 125 is half, I've got 40 at 25. 5. Oh, sorry. 30 and 50 is 180 checkpoints, which is, I would say, plenty for the amount of route I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go down through the forest edge and then up and over. I don't want to do the huge extra because it's just 10 miles is already ridiculous. I guess, yeah, I'm going to be really weird around here. So I've got to fix this. I'm just making sure you do skim before I stub it. Isn't there? Is that? Oh, it's not really. Oh, one sec. I just shut myself around. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. I also just wrote the creation book. And maybe next week I'll race it. Yeah, sometimes vehicles get stuck somehow. This is the funnest bit. Gonna make sure you have a ridiculous run out, because this ridge just in case you're taking that at much greater speed. This is the next checkpoint. Now, I think I'm gonna loop around the back. That seems about right. Because remember, you can be doing this in S2 class cars compared to this thing's A class. And still, A class? Probably the lower end. I've spent like half the stream setting the race up, but I will just make sure to be very quick. Yeah, I think I'll be able to. This also puts us in contact with some more Yad marks. Yeah, I'll just put everyone in for safe measure. This is 13 miles. 13 times 50 is 75. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think it's 75. No, 6.5. I mean, of course, it's now 40. That's probably about not 40, 14. 15 times 50 is 700. No, 75 miles. Yeah, you should be able to just cross it. 15.1.
At the Horizon Festival here in the UK.
Test. I think it's so you can't make weird glitches. Ah, that's quick. Let me just starting grid. I just want to say it's no point, but I just want to say I've said it too, so I'm not actually gonna do this. So, but to check, I think it's also check that it's not an AI glitcher. I mean, you can make it so you have an unfair advantage because of loopholes in the game's code, or actually just in the checkpoint. Sorry, I want to be taking these really fast. Sorry. Okay, so I need to remember there is such thing as checkpoints. Foul! Yeah, they pushed me away. There we go, and then I want to be taking this wide. Now, somehow I've overtaken fifth. Somehow I'm fifth. Okay, so for some reason this breaks the game. How are you sixth? I'm second. Somehow. I think that checkpoint must break the AI, but they must have been able to break through it. They're really fast. They're faster than me. They must not be A class. I'm just gonna check. Are you S class? I think they're S. That is a corner I'm never gonna be able to take. Yeah, I think they're a bit faster. Is that Andrew? Oh, that's gonna be. I think I'm gonna go. I think I just can't. Yeah, I just can't turn that. I don't know how I can't. There's a tiny bit of a worrying sign that you just can't take it to a curve. What's that one? That was the yuckiest victory. To be fair, it's been some skill, but then there will be the huge straights, which will be. I mean, if you didn't have that checkpoint, if you didn't have driving on, which I really think should just be a built-in. It's necessary for routes where there are no checkpoints. Yay! We're on to the beach section. Yuck. I'm just gonna look. So this thing, yes, it's an A-class vehicle. I'm gonna look how long it takes me to do this. And it's not a very good A-class vehicle. But it's a good base yard. For some reason the app is slightly shorter. I think I didn't start. I can top out 100, which is good. I'm just gonna say, where's the? They're over there. Where are they? Actually, I'm just gonna see the biggest gap because it tells you. I think that was about 500 meters. Mistake. That's 400. Like an entire forest. When I was moving much like show, it felt a lot longer. This is almost nothing. Compared. I can't actually see the check, which is normally a worrying. Oh, there it is. It's so thick that I realize that could really mess up. At least we're approaching the big hill. That's a tiny bit of a worry. Now remember, there's an abrupt, sudden turn. Viewer base. I know, I'm not sorry. Remember, we are a community. We will do everything, or just places. Try out the EID, the original it is. And this is where my car starts to shine, but I think it's where others will start shining as well. Or they'll all get stuck in the wall. Yeah, I can't see them. Because it might be because the human intelligence, or it might just be, yeah, I'm a bit too smart for the AI. Where's that? I'm just checking, because I thought I missed a check. I'm acting like it's an actual race, because it actually is. Oh, this is going to be over a 4 minute, yeah. Over a 5 minute, yeah. Which I actually call is very young. About as much as going, oh, I've got a special thing. I can show it to you in just a casual episode where I've got maybe just a few casual streams because I can't really be streaming casual. Oh, I just look and there's a car right behind me. I must have somehow get advantage. It might be because of my driving. What? Or it might have been a road section actually. It's gonna be like a yeah, how are you supposed to take that ahead? I need to be taking the beginning bit. Where is it? Proper. That is how you take a Yandy. If I Yandy yet, yeah. For a second I thought I was gonna drop down on me. They're definitely a bit faster. Maybe a bit higher class. Because there isn't an off-road class in this game. Because this game was released, Forza Horizon 5 was the first Forza game to have that implemented. I know that because this game doesn't have it, and I can't actually. Road! You're really bad on road. Or is it just like pushing back so much that you can... Yeah, over 5 minutes per lap. 14-mile behemoth. And unlike the example, I like to show, what was it? The example, the highway. I can do that much quicker than this. This is going to be 6 minutes. Easy. Oh, it's going to make 6 minutes. I think it's going to be 10. Probably a bit under. You can probably do it in much better time. But let's just measure it in this car because this car can do all terrains and there's a buggy. Or you could just measure it for Model Ts, but for Model T could probably not do this route, so that would just result in the number being... Why does this affect you? Yeah, you could just... You are very much trying to overtake me, but that's going to give you a bit of confidence, and that is how you show that you will not surrender your position. Why do you use them? Oh, it's because I'm so fast. You're just like, if I waited, there would be this guy, who might actually be in front of me, and then there would be nothing for about 2 years. I got stuck. I think there's a weird glitch with the AI, which makes them just get stuck. Maybe this guy. That's the reason. And I'm just going to release the throttle. We're going to take it much, much faster. No matter, I'm at least going to get second. Why are you? Ah, they got lost. Bye, sucker. They're gonna get stuck, which is a tiny bit evil. It's not. This is the route I took, and you can see I was straight through there. No consequences. And for some reason I've got stuck on that. Everyone else is... Why can't I take this? I think you have to have a certain amount of RPM, which means that... I need to do it from about here. I just need to be constantly braking and not riding on my back. At least I can stop for the electrical momentum, and yeah, they're all stuck. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I could probably just measure it by... Well, it's just, yeah. Maybe or something. Conventional organised community event on 5, so slightly different. Which I'll make an Omega route the day before, or maybe like a week before or something, and say whoever wins this gets a shout out or something ridiculous. You can only drive so fast through there, or you get stuck. but still over a minute. So I think this is a 10-minute route. Oh, a 10-minute yap, which is 500 minutes. Let's say, just to shave it off, actually it'll probably be about 500 minutes. See if anyone's actually dedicated enough to do 50 yaps. Where is that? Because it's gonna be like 15 minutes. Yeah. Let's say we're in A-class cars. Or maybe it's just any car of your choice, because this thing's probably one of the best to challenge it. The fastest one wins 50 yaps. Yeah, and I'll be in the fastest car I think can fit this route. Yes, it would probably take about 500 minutes in this car to complete. See if you can beat that. In, what is this? A Ram Rebel TRX with no modifications to it. Show me that, and I'll make sure that it's the exact right. And there's no tuning and nothing like that. Because I want to see a sub 500 minutes is 60 is an hour. So about 8 hours. I think it's going to be 11 minutes for this, yeah. But you can definitely do a yacht better. Because you can start. I think if you say 20 seconds extra. Yeah. You could say it's 550. That's probably more realistic. I think I'm going to make the original. And then, actually I think I can make them both very quickly, because there's only one difference. Oh, they're both winter in deep snow, specifically winter at night, basically the worst conditions possible. Wait. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they're coming right up. How are they getting that? That's perfect. I can beat. 11 miles. That's motorway end to end, and that includes extra. So this is just really hard. That's the Edinburgh route, 5 miles. Create new file, big. That is a great description. Big. Actually, only the original, because it's been asking for original. Yeah, so what we're going to do is go into, what is it? Car types, anything goes. I think, yeah, I'm going to do one, yeah. For this one. Big. Look at that huge stripe. Cross country. One, yeah. specifically winter. Night. Heavy snow, blizzard. I'll quickly get some. Actually, I'm just gonna put in big. Big. Just put in big. Have a good, please sub if you have a good rest of your day, and bye bye.